First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is wash my face with Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I like to do that on wet skin. I'll just put a little bit of hot water on my face. I'll use 1 pump. This is really good for my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Sometimes there's still some mascara or eyeshadow in there. And it's also really good for wine lips. And then I wash it off with hot water. You can do the towel test. You take a fresh white towel, and then if it comes back all white, then everything's all right. Then I use Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I do that one in layers in the morning, so I'll just put a thin layer to start. Put about this amount. Just put it all over my face. And then I'll use this Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I'll just put a thick layer of the cream under my eyes. I kind of use this one as an eye mask because when I wake up in the morning my eyes are really puffy, and then I go make coffee. Fresh coffee. Makeup. First thing I put on my face is this little balm. It's called Nourish. It's actually for your dark circles. It's really good for puffiness. Then I put a pretty generous amount of Glossier Priming Moisturizer. Glossier's new concealer. My shade is... This is how it looks. So I just use a tiny amount. So I just dab it all around. I have those purple veins over here, and I have some pimples here. It's super light and it feels really comfortable. I like to use this eyebrow pencil. It's by Marcel, Luscious Black. I just put it pretty much anywhere I can see. Oops, there's hair missing. Go like this. I don't put a lot, I just like to create a nice shape. Perfect. I finish off with my favorite boy brow. I actually use the black one now. Look at that. There you go. It's cool because it also fills in, you know, like there's a little area here. So I just put a little bit more boy brow and it just looks great. Okay, cool beans. Then what's next? Oh yeah, eyes. So I use a lip liner. This one is by Prestige and the shade is 10 Natural. I put it under my eyes. I just go over the lower lash line. It just makes me look more awake. After, I'll do powder. So I don't use a lot of powder, but the one I like to use is by Revlon. It's called 505 Decadent. I used the brown shade in it. I only use a little bit under the eye just to create like a crease. And then I put a little bit more over here, a little bit towards the end. Then I'll do eyeliner. Eyeliner is really hard. So what I do is I only put a little bit towards the end. I like a really skinny wing. Oh, by the way, yeah, eyeliner I used, this little guy is by L'Oreal. Telescopic, color is Carbon Black. My favorite mascara, this one's by CoverGirl, Very Black. I just put tons of mascara. Perfect. Glossier Skin Tint in shade Dark. Maybe 8 drops. My other favorite is by Maybelline, Dream Fresh BB. It's like a bronzer, but it's a cream. So I put it on my nose. A little bit more. Whoa! Now, my all-time favorite blush is by Chanel. It's called In Love. Really beautiful. Last step is lips. Glossier came out with new lip shades. I'm going to show you my favorite one. It's called Cake. This is how it looks. So you can put a lot of it on your lip. And it's also a lot more hydrating than a normal lipstick. This lip liner is by Revlon. The shade is Sienna. I just put this guy around I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be right back. It's so pretty. There's like a big flower. I like to do like a really high bun now. I just use this brush. Always forget the name. And now my favorite part of this is taking out all the baby hairs. I use this brush and I just go like this. Woo. Oops. And we're done. Peace, guys.